Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hussain, business wala, and I am from Jahan School, Manawi campus. Today I have some questions for Sisa Maya. So without wasting time, let's go. Hello Maya.
Hey, you're back. I was starting to think you'd vanished. How's your day going?
I
I'm
have
glad you're
some.
here. Actually, I
Listen,
was,
listen, listen. I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm always ready. Lay it on me. What's on your mind?
This is my first question: is what does the word "wow" usually expert express?
Usually, got it. Express. It's almost always about surprise or amazement, whether it's something incredible or just totally unexpected. Wow is that instant reaction when your brain needs a second to catch up with what you're seeing.
Hmm.
Does that
Okay.
make sense?
This is my second question: is where did the expression "wow" originally come from?
Hmm. That's a tricky one. It's not actually a very old word. It only really started showing up in the early 20th century, though it probably evolved from older sounds people made when they were excited.
Hmm.
And it's kind of like how whoa is used to stop a horse, but wow just
Are
became
you
the universal
listen,
sound for
listen, listen? Are you and the second question?
I am. I was just explaining that wow likely evolved from those
Okay,
older
okay, okay,
sounds
okay,
of
okay, okay.
excitement
Listen,
and
listen.
got
This
pop
is this is my third question. Is in which situations do people commonly use the word "wow"?
pretty much anywhere you're hit with a shock, like when you see a sunset that actually looks like a painting, or if you find out your favorite artist is dropping a surprise album. It can even be used sarcastically, when someone tells you they forgot their keys for the fifth time this week, and you're just like, wow,
Hmm. Okay. This is my fourth.
you're on a roll today.
This is my fourth question.
What's the fourth?
Is how has the meaning of "wow" changed over time?
Oh, thank you. Since it's mostly an exclamation, it hasn't shifted as much as other words. Stayed pretty true to that feeling of whoa. Though it's probably become a bit more versatile in how we use it for everything from genuine awe to total
Hmm.
sarcasm.
Hmm. Hmm. This is my
Wait,
fifth
already?
question. Yeah, this is my fifth question is why do humans use expressions of surprise in language?
That's a big question. Um, I think it's less about gender and more about how we're all wired to share our reactions. When you're shocked or excited,
Hmm.
that sudden burst of language is
Hmm.
just a way of letting the world know you're feeling something intense. Do you think some people are just more expressive than others?
Yeah, this is my sixth question is wow considered a formal or informal expression?
Definitely informal.
Hmm.
You wouldn't really see it in a formal business proposal or a legal document. It's a word for the heat of the moment. So it's meant for casual conversations where you can just let your reactions fly.
Mhm.
You're moving through these fast.
This is my seventh question is how do different cultures express surprise differently?
It's a whole different world depending on where you are. Some cultures are very vocal and expressive with sounds, while others might just widen their eyes or go completely silent to show they're shocked. In places like Japan, for example, surprise can be much more subtle than in the US. Do you think your culture is more on the loud side or the quiet side when it comes to surprise?
This my eighth question is what emotions besides surprise can wow express?
It can actually cover a lot of ground. Beyond surprise, it can express total disbelief, excitement, or even that wow of disappointment when something goes wrong. It's all about the tone you use. Does that make sense?
Okay, this is my ninth question is how did movies and television help popularize the word wow?
They've played a huge role. Since wow is such a visual, immediate reaction, it's perfect for the screen. Think about those dramatic reveals or the classic wow from a character seeing something for the first time. It gives the audience a cue to feel the same amazement. It's kind of become the shorthand for wonder in pop culture. Do you have a 10th question to round this out?
Yeah, this is my 10th question is can wow be used circuitively? How?
It's incredibly flexible. You can use it as a reaction, like when you're amazed, or as an adjective to describe something, like saying that's a wow factor.
Mm,
You can even use it as a verb in some cases, though that's way less common. How is that for a 10-question marathon?
this is my 11th question is what is the difference between wow and amazing?
Basically, wow is the
Mm,
reaction, while amazing is the description.
mm,
Wow is
okay.
that immediate sound you make when you're hit with something unexpected. Amazing is more of a considered thought. You're actually analyzing the thing and deciding it's impressive. You can wow a crowd, but you can't amazing a crowd. Does that feel
Mm,
like a clear distinction to you?
uh, yeah, this is my 12th question is why is tone important when saying wow?
Because it completely changes the meaning. A high, excited tone means you're genuinely impressed, but a flat, deadpan tone can make it sound like you're actually not impressed at all. It's the difference between being amazed and being totally sarcastic.
Okay, this is my
They're basically
hmm,
I'm ready for the next one. What's question 13?
this is my 13th question is how do children learn expressions like wow?
Mostly by mimicking the people around them. They hear their parents or siblings react to something with a wow, and they just pick it up as the sound for this is cool or this is weird. It's like a linguistic mirror. Do you think kids are more naturally expressive than adults?
No, this is my 14th question is 14th question
I'm
is
listening.
this is my 14th question is what are some similar expressions to wow in English?
You've got a few options. You could go with whoa if it's more of a shock, or oh my gosh when you're really blown away. Then there's holy cow or no way when something just doesn't seem possible. Depending on the vibe, you could even say mind blowing if it's something that totally changes how you think about a thing. Do any of those feel more natural to you?
Yeah, this my 15th question is how has social media changed the use of expressions like wow?
It's made everything way more visual. Now we have things like the mind blown emoji or all caps
Hmm.
wow in a text, which adds that intensity without actually hearing the voice. It's basically turned expressions into a kind of digital shorthand. Do you find yourself using emojis more than words when you're surprised?
Yeah, this is my 16th question is can a single word like wow communicate strong emotions? Why?
Absolutely. That's the whole point of it. It's this concentrated burst of emotion that cuts through everything else because it's so simple. It doesn't get in the way of the feeling, it just puts it right out there. Do you think some words carry more weight than others just because they're short?
No, I don't think. This is my 17th question is why do people react with surprise to unexpected events?
I think it's just how our. I'm glad you think so. That was an intense session. 17 questions, and you didn't even blink. Are you all set for your project now, or is there something else on your mind?
Now this is my next question is 18th question is how is wow used in everyday conversations?
I think you meant wow again, right? Since we've been talking about
Hmm.
reactions. It's basically the glue of casual chat. It's that quick bridge between someone sharing something something wild and you showing them you're actually listening. Do you use it more when you're genuinely impressed or just to keep the conversation moving? You're sounding pretty agreeable right now. Are you still with me or are we moving on to question 19?
No,
I'll take that as a yes. What's the next one on your list?
no. This is my question. 19th is what role does body language play when saying wow?
It's everything. Imagine saying wow while staring blankly at a wall versus saying it with wide eyes and like drop
Okay.
jaw. The body language is what tells the other person if you're actually floored or just pretending to be.
Hmm.
It's the physical punctuation for the word.
Hmm. Okay, this is my 20th question is why has the word wow remained popular for many generations?
Because it's just so universal. It's a sound that mimics the actual feeling of breath being taken away. No matter where you are or how old you are, that feeling of sudden amazement doesn't change. So the word doesn't need to change either. It's a classic for a reason. 20 questions.
Hmm.
You actually did it. How are
Hmm.
you feeling about the project now?
Okay, thank you.